FTM Fantastic. It is Saturday. My name is Kai, and this week's topic is FTM friends, and we're talking about friends in real life and not friends on the internet, because I think we've talked about having trans friends on the internet. So when we were having this topic, I was like, I think I have a lot of FTM friends in real life, and then I thought about it, and I actually don't. I know a lot of people who are FTM. I don't have very close friendships with a lot of FTM people that I know of, I guess you could say. The closest friendship I have with an FTM person is actually an adult, and he was friends with my mom for a really long time. And he was an extremely important support system because he was able to teach my mom about the trans community. That way it was easier for her to understand what I was doing, what I was going through. And he's great because not only can I talk to him about anything, but I can call him and be like, hey, I need tea needles right now. I don't have one for my shot. Or hey, do you have any old binders? He gave me these old binders. So he's been really great. The thing is, him and I are very different, I guess, expression-wise and kind of identity-wise, because I'm more fluid with my gender and he's more hyper-masculine. So we have a lot of differencing feelings towards our expressions. But it's kind of hard to define who are my friends in real life, so I'm kind of going with everyday people I'm around. There are, I think, 2 or 3 other FTM people at my school, and I'm not really close with any of them. I talk to one of them occasionally, and we kind of have the oh, we're both trans, I feel you kind of thing, but we don't really talk that much. I would like to have more FTM friends. I think that it's really important to have friends when you're going through something that relate to you, and I have a good support system and really good friends where I'm gonna find something that I can relate to in each one of my friends. And if I need to talk about something specific, I can go to a friend that I know will understand it. So I think it's really important. But if you can't find any FTM people in your local community, well, first I would advise trying to go to some kind of group. I don't know if your state has them. I think most groups have a PFLAG or something. That's a really good way to meet new people and meet people who are like you. And then also, online is where I've met the most people. I got to meet a bunch of the amazing people from FTM Fantastic in person. And so they're really important to me. This channel has practically become family to me. And it's so important to be around people who you don't feel like you have to hide who you are, but you also you can kind of just exist, and I think that's a really important thing to have. My friends, I don't have friends who don't support me as trans. This is not something that I do. I used to be okay with people misgendering me, and I used to be okay with having friends that didn't know I was trans, but I'm not at that point in my life. I need people to know, and so I think that that's insanely important. But yeah, if you don't have any FTM friends in real life, don't stress it. You will make some eventually. I think it's important. Oh, the dog's opening the door. I think it's important to remember that there's way more of us out there than you would think that there are. Yeah, I think it's important to have trans friends in general, because I didn't have any when I first came out, and that was really hard for me. And then what I ended up doing is my friends who encouraged me to come out, and the reason that I kind of was able to come to terms with my gender identity, they go to conventions, anime conventions, and there's a lot of trans and queer people there. It's incredible. It's the kind of environment where everyone will ask you your pronouns and be respectful if you correct them. It's a really good environment for people to be around, so I kind of get my energy from groups and communities like that, and I think that that's really important for everybody to have. So yeah, friendships. Also, side note on friendships, if they fall apart, don't hold it against yourself. It happens. Reflect on what went wrong, communicate about it, and move on, because there are plenty of other people in the world. And that'll be my little bit of information and chat for today. The dog is opening the door. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a lovely Saturday, Sunday, and the rest of your life. Leave me a comment below on maybe friendships, or if you just kind of want to say hey, because I haven't been around in a little while, then I will say hey to you. Yeah, I've been missing you guys, so I want to see some comments being hey Kai, On my personal channel, videos are coming up soon. I'm going to decorate this room and make it like a film studio space, and it's gonna have like lighting and little pictures and stuff. So that'll be happening very soon. Alright, you guys, I love you so much. All my transes on the internet, all of you people who I got to meet at the conference, people who leave all my, who leave comments, y'all are really amazing. And I love you, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye!